Lafayette Commodores against the Grenada Chargers in boys action as the Lafayette girls were all over the Grenada girls. 64-30 was the final score, and we'll try to get you some final stats from that game here in just a few moments as we saw the Lafayette girls just kind of run all over them and take advantage of some good outside shooting as Makaira Buford finished up with 20. Hairston had 12. Mariah Buford with 14. Those are the three leading scorers for the Lafayette Commodores. Makaira Buford with 20. Mariah Buford with 14. Mariah Hairston with 12. Also, Ragsdale had 9. Westbrook with 7. And that was the leading scorers for the Lafayette Commodores. For Grenada, it was Lott. She had 7. And she was the top scorer in the game as Horton had 6 in the first quarter. And she was pretty much totally shut down after that. No, did not score the rest of the game. Didn't see her just a whole lot in the second half. But we are set now for some boys action between the Lafayette Commodores and the Grenada Chargers here between the boys as we get set to get the nightcap started in the final game here of the Coach C Classic. Another wonderful game, tournament that went on today. Not a tournament, but North Pontotoc took on Tupelo. I'll try to get some final scores from all of these games as the North Pontotoc boys and girls played a little earlier today. North Pontotoc beat North Panola and Pontotoc. I'll get it right in a minute. North Panola beat Tupelo. North Pontotoc beat Clinton. And the Clinton boys beat the Oxford boys. And now the Lafayette Commodore girls are victorious. So get set now for the final game of the night here for the Commodores and the Grenada Chargers in the Coach C Classic. And we'll have the starting lineups as they're giving out the starting lineups right now. And we'll give you the starters for the Grenada Chargers. First starting at guard will be number 3, Tyron Jones, a 6'1 sophomore. Also, Zemrin Everett, a 5'9 senior, number 11. A 6'5 senior will start at forward, number 30, Rakeem Griffin. Trey Bledsoe, a 6'5 junior, number 32, will start at the other forward. And LaCurtis Allen, number 23, a 6'4 sophomore, will draw the start at the other forward. For the Lafayette Commodores, we will have starting number 11, Tevin Buford, a 5'8 senior for the Commodores. Then DeBrico Burgess, number 24, is a junior. Jeremiah Jones, number 23, a 5'11 senior guard. Brandon Mack, a 6-foot junior guard. And Cortez Coleman, a 6'1 junior forward. That'll be your starters here tonight for the Commodores as we get set for the final game in the Coach C shootout. There you see the Commodores being announced now. There's Cortez Coleman, the big defensive lineman on the football team that just went 32-0. Back-to-back state championships. And Coach Nicole James, one of the central figures. And that coaching staff there, you see Coach James kind of surrounded by his team right there with his tie on and looking a little different than we used to seeing him on the football field. But Coach James in his first season here with the Commodores. Their first game was played last night. As we said, the Tupelo Golden Wave started out on a 12-0 run in the first quarter, never looked back for the Commodores were paced by Tevin Buford and Jeremiah Jones. Both of those guys had 11 points to lead the Commodores the first game of the season. And now we're about set to get this one underway between the Commodores and the Chargers of Grenada. Commodores in their white. Cortez Coleman will be jumping He'll be going up against number 33. Bledsoe will draw the start. We didn't have him down. Yep, Trey Bledsoe, 32, but he's actually wearing number 33 tonight. That's Jalen Bledsoe. So we had Trey Bledsoe, but it's going to be Jalen. Number 33 drawing the start. So last second change by the Grenada coaching staff. There's the opening tip, going to be controlled by the Grenada Charger. And they'll take it straight down, blocked, out of bounds. Good play as Grenada, Tyron Hubbard had it, was going baseline with it, trying to get the easy layup. And good play right there. Brandon Mack with the block. Inbound the ball now, out top. Everett has the ball. Left wing with it, back out top to Everett. Jones over the left wing. Now he'll pull up top. Looks across the court, going to give it up to Allen. Allen looking for somebody to give it to, gives it back to Jones now. Left wing over to Everett. Everett has it, kicks it up top to Jones. They'll work it around. Allen looking for somewhere down inside, and now we're going to have a travel in the right wing by LaCurtis Allen, and that'll be a turnover. And the Commodores will bring the ball down now. Gives it up to DeBrico Burgess. Now he'll give it up to Brandon Mack. Brandon Mack comes right baseline, throws it underneath to Jeremiah Jones. Back out top to Mack. Commodores content to kind of work it around now. Brandon Mack has it left wing, goes baseline with it, a little up and in, couldn't get it to go. And rebound by the Chargers. Coming swinging down court with the basketball, and it's going to be blocked again. There's the rebound by Grenada. Put back up, no good. Going to have a foul called against the Lafayette Commodores. Foul's going to be called against Cortez Coleman. That'll be his first. So no score here, a minute 11 into the game. And at the free throw line will be Jalen Bledsoe. First free throw on the way, good. So 1-0, Grenada. Second free throw from Bledsoe on the way off the front of the iron, no good. And the rebound by Burgess. Brandon Mack will bring the ball down the court, trailing 1-0. Swings it over to Jeremiah Jones. Jones has it, goes left corner with it. He's going to get trapped. Stolen away by Grenada. Coming right down the baseline, going to throw it up, blocked. And they're going to call a foul against Brandon Mack, who had the block. Not sure I saw a foul, but referees are closer than I am, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And now going to the free throw line will be LaCurtis Allen. Commodores with 2 team fouls already. LaCurtis Allen's first free throw on the way, good. A little movement up there. And going to have movement once it was set, so it'll be a turnover and goes to the Lafayette Commodores. 2-0, Grenada leads. They'll inbound it now. Brandon Mack has the ball. Going to throw it down court. Tevin Buford. Tevin's going to pull it back up. He'll give it to DeBrico Burgess over to Brandon Mack. Brandon with the basketball. Underneath to Tevin Buford. Kicks it out. Pump fake. Back over to Tevin Buford now. Back out top. Going to work it around. DeBrico Burgess over to Brandon Mack. Commodores with the ball. Left wing. Tevin Buford now is going to come baseline. Kicks it out. Going to go out of bounds off of Grenada. And the Commodores will inbound the basketball. Jeremiah Jones with the basketball now. DeBrico Burgess threw it in. Jeremiah goes baseline. Going to try to put a shot up. Going to be called for the travel. So a turnover for the Lafayette Commodores. 5 minutes, 54 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 2-0. Grenada on top. Everett will bring it down, and he'll give it up to the top to Jones. Jones has it. Once Allen gets rid of it again, now back over to Allen. Back to Jones, who let it go between his hands, comes away with it, and he'll kick it over to Everett. Everett covered very well by the Commodores, and it's going to go out of bounds off Tevin Buford. Now it's going to be against Grenada. They're going to say Grenada touched it last, as Tevin Buford knocked it out of the hands, and now DeRico Burgess will inbound it. There you see Coach Nakoma James on the television screen giving some instructions. Over to Jeremiah Jones now. Jones brings it across the center line, gives it up to Burgess. Back over to Mack, but stolen away, and going to be caught. Almost dunked. Nothing. Cortez Coleman there for the rebound. Brandon Mack has it. Kicks it over to Tevin Buford. Tevin comes baseline. Going to kick it out to DeRico Burgess. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound Grenada out of bounds against the Chargers. No, Commodores. Chargers will have the basketball. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in, it's 2-0. Grenada on top of the Lafayette Commodores, 2-0. Everett will bring it down court. Over to Allen in the left wing now. Allen's going to work it out top. Back to Everett, down inside. Goes up, and Cortez Coleman will foul Jalen Bledsoe. That'll be the second foul on Cortez Coleman. Team foul number 3. And the big man, Cortez Coleman, already with 2 fouls. Here's Bledsoe. Got it. 3-0. All of Grenada's points have come on free throws. Chargers Cornelius Bryant is in the game now. Second free throw on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound by the Commodores. Number 2, Josh Berry is in the ball game now. Josh gives it up right back to Josh Berry. Now left wing to DeRico Burgess. DeRico out top to Mack. Mack will work it around, throws it over. Jeremiah Jones. Jones to DeRico. DeRico goes baseline with it, puts it up off the glass, and good. And the Commodores are on the board. DeRico Burgess. Almost stolen away, knocked out of bounds by Tevin Buford. So 4:14 to go, it's 3-2. Going to work it around down inside now. Looking for somebody trying to go in top, and over the back will be DeRico Burgess. And bad foul on DeRico. That is foul number 4 against the Commodores. The Grenada will inbound the basketball underneath the Commodores' go. Looking to get the ball inbounds is Bryant. Yeah, he does, but it's going to be knocked away. Commodore's going to come away with it. Tevin Buford does a smart thing, pulling it back. Takes a three-point shot now. Out to Brandon Mack. Mack will back it out. Close to the circle. DeRico has it. DeRico will give it up to Jeremiah Jones. Jones looking for somewhere to go now. Going to penetrate, and we'll throw it back out to Brandon Mack. And now we got a 3-second call, and that's going to go against Josh Berry. Josh was kind of camped out in that lane for the Commodores. You can't do that. 3:41 to go here in the first quarter, and it's 3-2. Across the center line now to Bryant. Bryant over to Allen. Allen. Three-point shot right wing is going to be good for Everett. And that makes it 6-2. And now we've got a kick in the basketball on Allen. Commodores will have the basketball right here at the center court. DeRico Burgess will inbound the basketball. Gives it up to Jeremiah Jones in the backcourt. Jeremiah will throw it across the center line. Down underneath to DeRico Burgess. DeRico turns around looking for somebody to give it up to. Long pass over to Jeremiah Jones, far side of the court by Josh Berry. Brandon Mack's got it left wing. Brandon penetrates the lane, throws up a one-hander. It's going to be a foul against Grenada. It's going to go against Allen. That'll be Allen's, or was it? Try to see which one. 2-3. Yes, that's going to be against Curtis Allen. And that'll send Brandon Mack to the free throw line. There you see Mack. First free throw on the way, good. Six to 3. Mack's second free throw on the way, good. Count them both. 6-4. Grenada leads with 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Allen, pull-up jumper, left wing, no good, but he's going to be fouled by Tevin Buford. After the ball left his hand, Buford hit him and fouled him. Two-shot foul, and Tevin Buford, the senior, draws the foul. Now Allen will go to the free throw line. 2 of 4. Gets this one to fall. Second free throw on the way. Good. Got them both. 8-4. So checking out will be number 33. And checking in will be number 3, Tyron Jones. Full court press for Grenada on the Commodore. And break the press, and now they'll get it across. Rico Burgess has it. Little jumper, can't get it. Follows his own miss, and the bucket is good. Rico Burgess now has 4 of the 6 for the Commodore. 8-6 with 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Right wing has the ball, going to have a push against Josh Berry. And that is foul number 6 against the Commodores. Tacoma James is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Commodore basketball right here on Rev Sports Radio. Big Sky Video back.
The new contractor's here.
Nice grasshopper.
Thanks. Excuse me. Oh boy, I'm on a grasshopper. Wow, effortless control. Trimming easily with one machine. True zero-turn capability. What a finish! Thanks.
How's the new contractor?
Just great.
And welcome back to Commodore Gym. 8-6 with 2:18 to go here in the first quarter. Action between the Commodores and the Grenada Chargers. Inbound, it will be Tyrone Jones. And he'll get the ball in underneath to the Chargers have it. Jones back with the ball now. Everett's got it. Everett thought about the three. Now he's going to pull out. Top of the key. Three-point basket left side. Good. And that is Bryant with the bucket. A three-pointer. And it's 11-6. Brandon Mack will bring it across the center line. Throws it underneath. Josh Berry. Josh, pull-up jumper from inside the lane. Basket is good. And the foul, continuation, so he'll get the bucket. And Josh Berry will go to the free throw line. And couldn't tell who the foul was on. So team foul 30. That was Griffin. Or Keem Griffin with the foul. So the and one coming up from Josh Berry. There's the free throw, a little hard. Off the back of the iron, no good. Minute 37 to go in the first quarter. 11-8, Grenada on top. Fake the three, now they'll kick it out. Allen's got it. Top of the key, back to Jones. Right wing to Bryant, now back to Jones. Kicks it out to Bryant, to Allen. Allen back to Jones. Pull-up jumper off the front of the iron, no good. Tipped away. Grenada comes up with it. They're going to be knocked out of bounds against Grenada. And the Chargers will turn the ball over to the Commodores. Inbound of the basketball is to Rico Burgess. To Brandon Mack. Back to Burgess now. Burgess will bring it across the center line. Back to Mack. Not across yet. Now Mack over to Burgess. Burgess fakes giving it up off the glass and good. DeBrico Burgess with 6. And it's 11-10 now. Commodores on a 4-0 run. Pull-up jumper right wing, no good. Rebound Grenada, no good. Ball tipped around. Brandon Mack comes away with a rebound. Over to Josh Barrett. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Commodores have cut it to 1. Mack will bring it across. Tevin Buford's got it. Over to Josh Barrett. Three-point shot left wing off the iron, no good. Tevin Buford right there for the rebound. Looking inside to Jeremiah Jones, who took the 3. Jeremiah spins, no good. Berry right there for the rebound, puts it up, no good. And Grenada will come away with it. Bringing it across will be Everett. Everett looking for somebody to give it up to. Jones right there. Now Bryant with the basketball. Down underneath to Allen. Allen one-on-one. Inside give. Spin move. Griffin puts it up off the glass and good. With 4 seconds to go, Griffin off the glass and good. The foul was on Josh Berry, and that'll be Josh's second. And it's 13-10 with 4 seconds to go. And Griffin will be at the free throw line. If he can hit this one on the way, good, got it. DeBrico Burgess, half court, heave off the side of the iron, no good. And we're going to go after 1 quarter complete. 14-10, Grenada leads it. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Commodore Basketball right here on Rev Sports Radio and watch it on Big Sky Video. Take a break, back right after this.
The letter X. It's one tough letter, and the only one that stands for something. It's the mark of the unknown factor. The spot of the buried treasure. The model of rugged beauty. But what really sets it apart is its power to multiply. Everything.
I've been working at a Domino's store since 1986. I bleed for this company. But this carryout deal, ridiculous.
The deal is you can get large 3-topping pizzas for just $7.99 carryout Monday through Wednesday.
That's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
This pizza's worth at least twice what we're charging for it.
Customers wanted more carryout specials, so now we've got one that runs every week.
Every week?
Every week.
Patrick, I love you, but you're killing me.
Welcome back to Commodore Basketball right here on Rev Sports Radio, the new home of Commodore Sports. Big Sky Video. We've been the home of Commodore Sports for a long time here, and continue to bring you Commodore Sports on our radio home and our TV home here in the Oxford area. And bringing the ball in will be the Commodores. DeBrico Burgess has it. Jeremiah Jones had given it up. Trapped underneath to Tevin Buford. Tevin's going to kiss it off the glass. And good. Tevin Buford with his first bucket of the game. And it's 14-12. Now bringing it across will be Trevelyan White. Gives it up underneath to Griffin. Spin move. Griffin's going to be fouled. And the foul's going to go against Demetrius Bogard. So that'll be Bogard's first foul. And to the free throw line will go Rakeem Griffin. On a 1-and-1. First one no good. And rebound by the Commodores. Brandon Mack will have the ball now. He'll slow it down, bring it across the center line. Over to Jeremiah Jones now. Over to Bogart. Bogart with the ball back out top to Burgess. Gives it up to Jones. Jeremiah Jones with the basketball. DeBrico Burgess. DeBrico will travel. Took a little extra hop before he got ready to go. And it's a turnover on the Commodores. 14-12 with 7:06 to go here in the second quarter. First game here on Rev Sports Radio with Big Sky Video of the Year. Coach C Classic out here at Lafayette High School, finishing up the nightcap, last game of the Coach C Classic as the Commodores steal it away. And Coach Nakoma James coaching from the sideline over there. Over to Bogart. Bogart looking, throws it over to Jeremiah Jones. Commodores spreading the floor a little bit. Brandon Mack will give it up to DeBrico Burgess. DeBrico splits the lane, jumps, and he'll draw the foul. The bucket is going to be good. So DeBrico with his 8th point of the night, he'll go to the free throw line. Checking in now will be Everett. And Jalen Bledsoe checking out will be White and out. 14-14. Commodores looking for their first lead of the night. Burgess shot good. Got it. Commodores lead. 15-14. Commodores lead. White has it. Left wing. Thought about it. Gives it up to Griffin and back out top to Everett. Everett has the ball. Backing out now. Going to work it around. Jones right wing with it. Trying to go baseline. Then he's going to kick it way up to White. And he'll give it back up to Everett. Everett over to White. Left wing goes baseline with it. Hands off underneath to Jalen Bledsoe. And he's got the bucket and good. And Grenada back to the lead, 16-15. DeBrico Burgess. Kind of runner. And shoots a little too hard. No good. Grenada comes away with it. Straight down the lane. A little layup over the front of the rim is good. And that's Everett. Everett now with 5 in the game, and it's 18-15. 4 straight for Grenada. Over to Bogart. Top of the key to Jones. Down to DeBrico Burgess, and Brico's going to draw the foul. It's going to see if it's 30 or 33. We'll see which one the call is going to go against. It's going to be, couldn't tell, I think it was 33 on the foul. 2-shot foul, Jalen Bledsoe. And DeBrico Burgess, who's kind of taking everything on tonight, he leads all scores with 9. At the free throw line, good. Got 10. 4th point of the second quarter. Checking into the game now for the Commodores, DK Buford. Number 3. There you see DeBrico. Shot on the way, off the back of the iron, no good. And DeBrico comes away with a rebound, sticks it up and good. So a 3-point play for DeBrico, and now we're tied at 18 apiece. T. White has it. Tries to go underneath. And going to be stripped away by the Commodores. Bogart comes away with it. And he'll give it up to Mack. 4:58 to go here in the first half. Jeremiah Jones over to Mack. Back to Jones. Back to Mack. DeBrico will throw it back over to Jeremiah Jones now. Jones looking for somebody to give it up to. He's guarded closely by White. He'll come baseline, spins it out, and now we're going to have a blocking foul. And that's going to be against 33. That'll be Jalen Bledsoe. Hits second very quickly. And the 4th team foul against Grenada. DeBrico Burgess will inbound it underneath. 5th team foul. Jeremiah Jones has the ball, but gives it up to Mack. Mack, pull-up jumper from the right wing, good. Brandon Mack with 4, and the Commodores are on a 5-0 run. to take the lead 20-18. They work the ball around. White's got it, trying to get it down inside to Bledsoe. Now back out top to Everett. Everett, right wing to Jones. Jones, long pass over to White. White going to fire a three, in and out, no good. And going to be out of bounds off of Grenada, number 23. Curtis Allen couldn't control the basketball, and it goes out of bounds. Marcus Dennis will inbound it to Brandon Mack. 3:50 to go here in the first half. 2018 Commodores on top. Mack goes left wing with it. Pull-up jumper from right at the baseline, no good. Ball bounces around. Grenada comes away with it quickly. Allen up, and he's going to kick it out to Jones for the three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound by Grenada, stuck in by Bledsoe, and it's good. And now a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them with 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go. We're all tied 20 apiece. We'll take a timeout. Rev Sports Radio, Big Sky Video, back right after this.
There are a lot of things that are attractive about Ashley, but I really love Ashley's heart, and I really love her compassion. Her heart especially is very compassionate, and so I really like that a lot about Ashley. And she, she's intelligent, and so it's always good to have intelligent conversation, and so that's also very attractive. I like that a lot about Ashley.
His heart for the Lord, like how much he strives to honor the Lord and pursues Him above anything else in his life. And I think that, first of all, is the thing that attracted to me before anything else. And I went home from Mission Metro and said, "Mama, you have got to hear this guy pray." I know there's no doubt in my mind where Ben's going to take us in our marriage. And and his character and integrity, that also comes from that. That all stems from his walk with the Lord. So
And welcome back to Commodore Gym as we're getting set here in the second quarter. It's 20-20 as the Commodores will bring it across. Jeremiah Jones will bring it up. He'll give it up to Bogart. Bogart has it back to Jones. Actually, that was DK Buford, not Bogart, that I had with the ball back then, but now Commodore still got it. Jeremiah Jones over to Brandon Mack. Brandon Mack goes free throw line now. Thinks about it, down underneath to DeBrico Burgess. Foul going to be called on number 3. That'll be Tyron Jones. Should be a 2-shot foul, as that is Jones' first foul, and it should be team 7. Jeremiah Jones with 12 points leads all scorers here. Free throw, good. 21-20 for the Commodores. 11-6 run here in the second quarter for the Commodores. Second free throw on the way, good, got them both. DeBrico, with 14 points. Grenada will inbound the ball. 22-20, Commodores on top. Ties their biggest lead of the game. Right wing now back out top to Everett. Everett going to drive, puts a shot up, no good, bouncing around, controlled underneath, and a foul is going to be, looks like that's going to be against Berry, and if it is, that'll be number 3 on Josh Berry. Foul is on Berry. That is number 3 on Josh Berry, team number 9, I believe, but I think it's going to be a 2-shot foul. And it will be Jalen Bledsoe at the line shooting 2. First free throw, good. And checking out will be Berry. Checking in, Tevin Buford. 22-21. Grenada trying to tie it up. Second free throw on the way, good. Got them both. So we're all tied at 22 apiece. Brandon Mack will bring the ball down court. Mack has it at the circle. Gives it up to Bogart. Bogart drives, got the lane all by himself. Going to call him for a travel. So a turnover, and it's 22-20 with 2:20. 22-22 with 2:20 to go. And Grenada will inbound the basketball, and Everett will cross the center line with it. Tyron Jones back to Everett. Back to Tyler Jones. Back to Everett. Right wing over to Bryant. Looking for somebody to give it up to is Griffin. Now he'll give it up top to Everett again. Back to Griffin. Griffin goes baseline with it. Spins around, throws a shot up. Off the iron, no good. Bogart right there for the rebound for the Commodores. A minute 48, we're tied at 22. Exchanges the ball in the backcourt to Mack. Now over to Bogart. Back out top to Mack. Mack gives it up to DeBrico Burgess. DeBrico kind of lowers his shoulder and will be called for the charge. He lowered that shoulder and tried to go into him. That's the second foul on DeBrico. So 10th team foul. And they will 22-22. Jones has it, goes underneath. Commodores trying to steal it away. Bledsoe shot up and good. And the foul is going to be against Bogart, I believe. Bledsoe with his 10th point, and the foul will be against DK Buford. First foul on DK. So we'll get to and 1. Jeremiah Jones will check back into the ball game for DeBrico Burgess. Give DeBrico a little blow real quick. Free throw is good. 11 points now for Jalen Bledsoe. He leads Grenada. Minute 17, Grenada with a 3-point, 5-22. Mack pressured out top. Over to Jeremiah Jones underneath to Tevin Buford. Little bounce pass to Mack. Mack will lay it in off the front of the iron. And good. Mack now has 6. 25-24 Grenada lead. Pushing it down court quickly. Here's Everett. And now we've got a foul underneath against Bogart. That'll be his second. So they're going to have to put Cortez Coleman back in. Now DeBrico Burgess will come back in for Bogart now. And they're going to call that intentional foul. So that'll be the free throw and then the ball. So the intentional foul with 53 seconds to go on Bogart. Jalen Bledsoe with the first free throw up, good. Second free throw from Bledsoe on the way, bounces around and drops. Got 13, and now Grenada will have the ball. 27-24 with 53 seconds to go. throw it over off the glass, no good, tipped around, and trying to see who's going to come away with it. Finally, we got a whistle called underneath. 2-5, that'll be Trivian White with the foul call. And now I believe the Commodores should be in the 1-and-1. That's a 17 foul. 45 seconds to go. They will send them to the 1-and-1, and shooting the foul will be DK Buford. DK, the sophomore, looking for his first points of the night. First free throw on the way, no good. Missed it off the front of the eye. Rebound Griffin. Grenada's going to push it down. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Right wing, nobody there. And now we're going to have a foul. This one's going to be against Tevin Buford. And that'll be a 2-shot foul. Tevin will draw his second foul. And Bryant will go to the line. Cornelius Bryant, the senior, who has a 3, is going to the line. First free throw, good. Second free throw on the way, rolling around, good. We got them both. 29-24, 5-point lead now for Grenada. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Brandon Mack has the ball. Now it's going to be stolen away by Grenada. Then stolen away by DeBrico Burgess. 18 seconds for Burgess, plenty of time. He's just going to take one to the hoop, and he's going to be called for the travel. Picked it up and went one too many steps with it. And a 30-second timeout for Coach Nakoma James. So we'll take a timeout with them. 29-24 here at Commodore Gym. Taking a timeout, back right after this.
Your tools don't need to come in flashy colors. Your mower shouldn't either. Whether you roll it off the trailer or out of the garage, a Grasshopper gives you the no excuses, get it done kind of attitude that drives your day. Grab the controls and get the power to tackle tough terrain with the speed to cut your mowing time in half. Trim, vacuum, mulch, and more. All from a driver's seat that's as comfortable as your favorite pair of faded jeans. The exclusive powerful deck even makes cleanup and storage a snap. So whether you're a pro or just want to mow like one, make your next mower a Grasshopper mower. It's a jungle out there. That's why you need the new king of beasts, a Grasshopper mower, to tackle your toughest mowing, maintenance, and trimming tasks. You won't miss a beat, cutting through thick grass and overgrowth while slashing your mowing time in half. Take on trimming, vacuuming, mulching, and more. And the powerful deck makes cleanup and storing a snap. It's a different kind of animal, one that gives you a perfect cut every time.
With my Grasshopper, this lawn has never looked better.
Grenada inbounds the basketball now, brings it across the center line. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And now we're going to have a foul against Brandon Mack with 2 seconds left. And Coach Nakoma James asking, how come you won't call the foul down on that end? But that's the second foul on Mack. And that will send Everett to the free throw line. There you see Coach James on the television here. First free throw is good from Everett. He now has 6. So 2 seconds to go, 30-24. Second free throw on the way. It is good. And now just going to try to swing one down, and no basket, and that's where we're going to be here at the second half. As the first half comes to an end, 31-24. Here at the half, and we'll give you some quick rundown of the first half scores real quick. For the Commodores, Tevin Buford had 2. DeBrico Burgess leads the Commodores with 14. Brandon Mack has 6. Jeremiah Jones has played, not scored. Cortez Coleman has played and not scored. Josh Berry has 2. For Grenada, LaCurtis Allen has 3, all on free throws. Everett has 7. Rakeem Griffin has 3. Bryant is leading all scorers for Grenada. He has 13. Or that's Bledsoe. I'm sorry. Bledsoe has 13. Bryant has 5. And foul trouble for the Commodores. Josh Berry with 3 already. Tevin Buford has 2. DeBrico Burgess with 2. Brandon Mack with 2. Cortez Coleman with 2. DK Buford with 2. Or DK has 1. And Demetrius Bogart has 2. For Grenada, Tyron Jones has 1. LaCurtis Allen with 1. Rakeem Griffin with 1. Jalen Bledsoe has 2. And Trivian White has 1. And so that's where you were at here at the half as the Lafayette Commodores lead it 31-24 here, or trail to the Grenada Chargers 31-24 here. Our first game of the season right here on Rep Sports Radio, Commodore basketball. We will now be the home of Commodore Sports here on Rep Sports Radio and Big Sky Video. We've been doing it for a long time, and we're proud to welcome Rep Sports Radio to the family of Commodore broadcasters. We've been doing it for a while with them and enjoy it all the time. And we will be bringing the games to you live on the radio and tape delay basis on the television. This game will be available in the Oxford market tomorrow on TV 97 in Oxford, and you'll be able to see it throughout the week on Tuesday night as well. And then next Saturday, our next game, I believe, for the Commodores is going to be on January the 13th, January the 3rd, after the Christmas holidays have wrapped up. Commodores will be back. They'll have Calhoun City here at home. It'll be a 6 o'clock start for the Lady Doors and the Commodores as they get set to play. We're here at the half, 31-24. Commodores trail Grenada. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more Commodore basketball on Rep Sports Radio, Big Sky Video in just a few moments.
The letter X. It's one tough letter, and the only one that stands for something. It's the mark of the unknown factor, the spot of the buried treasure, the model of rugged beauty. But what really sets it apart is its power to multiply everything.
Welcome back to Commodore Gym here at Rep Sports Radio. Big Sky Video with you tonight. Commodores trail 31-24 here at the half. Ronnie Williams here by myself with you tonight here on Big Sky Video, Rep Sports Radio. Grenada Chargers have the ball, though. Alley-oop to get it started and goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Commodores. Brandon Mack will bring it up the court now. He'll cross the center line over to Jeremiah Jones. Jones will go right wing with him. He's going to draw the foul. Going to be against Everett. Everett will have his first foul, and now they'll throw it across court to DeBrico Burgess. DeBrico is going to kick it out to Jeremiah Jones. So now throw it all the way across back to DeBrico Burgess. And inside to Brandon Mack. Mack lays it in and good. 8 points now for Brandon Mack. 31-26 as the Commodores pick up the first bucket here of the second half. Goes baseline with it, going to throw one up, and it goes in as Tyron Jones just kind of threw it up. His first bucket of the night, 33-26. Back to a 7-point game. Burgess has the ball back out top to Jeremiah Jones. Jones gets a little pick from Cortez Coleman now. Couldn't get it in down inside to him. Back to Brandon Mack now. Gives it up to Cortez, but Mack, a little pull-up jumper from the left side, in and out, no good, off the side of the iron, kicks out. And now Grenada will have the ball coming down. Everett's got the basketball. He's going to go baseline now. He's going to pull it back out, gives it up to Griffin, dumps it down inside underneath. Ball is loose on the ground, got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Commodores. And they'll inbound the basketball underneath their own goal. So Mack now will bring it up court. He'll throw it over to DeBrico Burgess. DeBrico brings it across the center line. He's being guarded closely by Allen. Nice little pick there by Cortez Coleman. Shot is missed. Ball on the ground, rolling around, tied up. DeBrico Burgess will tie it up with Jalen Bledsoe, and now this time possession arrow favors Grenada. So Grenada will bring the ball up the court now. 33-26, Grenada on top. Out top is Everett. Now goes right wing over to Jones. Jones back out to Everett, left side. Pull up three, good for LaCurtis Allen. He now has 6. First three-pointer of the game, and all of his other points were on free throws. There's a good move there by Jeremiah Jones. Spin move, just kind of throws it up, and Brandon Mack right there to pick up the trash. Almost had a slam, couldn't quite bring it in. But now Mack with his 10th point, and it's 36-28. Grenada going to work it around. Jones will take it, goes up, and he'll have the foul called against Cortez Coleman. That'll be number 3 on Coleman. And that'll be the first foul for the Commodores. 2-shot foul here for Tyron Jones. Free throw off the front of the iron, barely called back. .506 to go in the third quarter. Jones, second free throw, good, got it. So all 3 of Jones' points have come here in the third quarter. And he puts the Chargers up 9 over to DeBrico Burgess. DeBrico brings it down court now. Give it up to Brandon Mack. And Mack's going to be fouled by Bryant. That'll be his first foul. And Grenada's second team foul. DeBrico Burgess will inbound the basketball. Up top now to Jeremiah Jones. Jones trying to get a little pick set up for Cortez Coleman. Goes right wing now, is going to bring it out top. Cortez Coleman trying to get a little help underneath the Coleman. Just missed the ball. Out of bounds. Turnover for the Commodores. And so Grenada will inbound it underneath their own basket. Bringing it down. Gives it up underneath to Allen. Allen moving the basketball around quickly. Back to Allen now. Up top. Left wing. Looking for somewhere back out top. 3-point basket on the way. Kicks off, no good. Rebound by Grenada. Jones and Cortez Coleman. Oh, that's Brandon Mack. Slaps that one out as Jones got the rebound off the 3-pointer from Everett. Kind of came up from the baseline, and now we've got a timeout on the court, and we will take the timeout with them here with Grenada leading 37-28. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Commodore Basketball right here on Ref Sports Radio and Big Sky Video. Back right after this.
Property owners and lawn care professionals have been turning to one mower.
Dave and I have been using these mowers on our properties for years.
You got that right, Harold. Built to last, a Skag is the only mower I'll ever own.
Skag zero-turn mowers cuts our mowing time in half.
Plus, it gets us out of the yard and into the woods for that precious hunting time. With a Skag mower, you can count on high quality, productivity, and value for a lifetime.
Skag, proudly made in the USA by people who hunt and fish just like you.
Grenada inbounds the ball now. Up top, three-point pull-up, and in and out, no good. Ball bounces around and comes away with it is the Commodores as Bryant missed on the three. Now Mack has it. Looking down underneath for Burgess. Burgess spins around, puts it up off the glass, and good. DeBrico Burgess with his 16th point of the night. And the Commodores down 37-30. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Three-point basket on the way, and good. Everett hits a big three right there from the top of the key. Nobody got on him, left him wide open, and he popped it. He now has 10. 40-30, 10-point lead. Commodore trying to get something going. Tevin Buford out top to Brandon Mack. Mack's going to work it left wing now. Pull-up jumper, in and out, no good. And going to be a foul over the top. Jeremiah Jones is going to be called for the foul. That'll be Jeremiah's first foul and the team third, I believe, of the second half. 3:18 to go. Commodores down 10. Everett will bring the ball across half court. Gives it over to Bryant. Back out top to Everett. Bryant has it, right wing, back out top to Everett now. He's going to go left wing with it. Up top to Bryant now. Going to give it up. Little layup. No good. Rebound by Grenada. The shot is up, and it is good on the continuation. Bledsoe will hit the foul and will draw the foul. Got to see who it's on number one, I believe. May have been Tevin Buford with a foul there. That'll be number 3 on Buford. So the basket was not good. But he signaled good, and then he waved it off. So moving it around now, and now there's a three from the left wing off the side of the iron. No good. Rebounds his own ball. Now he throws it back into Brandon Mack. Mack long down pass down to DeBrico Burgess. Turns around, puts it up. No good off the back of the iron. Controlled by Grenada. Here comes Jones down the left wing. Gonna put it up. Oop. Rebound. And missed shot once again by Grenada. And rebound is Lafayette. 2:14 to go. 10-point lead. 40-30. Grenada on top. Goes baseline. Puts a shot up. Good. And the foul. So that'll be Jeremiah Jones. Are they going to give him the bucket or not? We'll wait and see. They're going to talk about it. The bucket is good. Trying to see if the bucket is good, and they will give Jeremiah Jones the bucket. Or will they not? Now they're going to wait. They're going to give it to him or not? Yep, they're going to give Jeremiah Jones the bucket. And Jeremiah will go to the free throw line. Off the front of the iron, no good. Grenada with the rebound. 40-32. Grenada with the basketball. Everett has it. Now he's going to go to the right wing with it. Back out top. Kicks it over to Jones, left wing. And now we've got a whistle and a timeout for Grenada. But we'll take the timeout with them. 1:48 to go here in the third quarter. 40-32 Grenada leads. We'll take a timeout. Back with more Commodore basketball. Big Sky Video, Rev Sports Radio right after this.
We got to be pretty good friends that summer. We, hung out pretty much every day.
We worked together all summer, got to be really good friends, and And through that process of us getting to be good friends, I think I just started to have a little crush on him. And
funny story, I guess her car broke down at the beginning of the summer, and so, you know, we lived pretty close to each other, so, you know, she had to have a ride. So that's kind of how we, especially how we got to know each other, is just, you know, through riding to work and from work together.
And he kind of approached me one night and said, look, this is the way I feel about you. And so that's kind of how the whole process began.
The way kind of we went about it was I prayed about it for a little bit, just because I thought it was important to have her dad, you know, as a part of our relationship. And so I went and talked to her dad about some things.
And then we prayed about it again for about another week. And then he went and talked to my dad again.
We sat down and had a little bit of a 2-week kind of sit down, pray about it, think about it, and kind of did that for about 2 weeks.
Ben would always take me on theme dates. Like, they were never just a boring date.
On our first date, we went to a restaurant in Jackson called Frattesi's.
He's Italian, and he got it to go, and he took me to...
Went to a park that was nearby, and I had a little picnic set up out there kind of at night, and we just hung out there. Looked out, the park looked out over the reservoir, and so we just hung out there. And
it was just really sweet. I thought it set a really good precedence for the rest of our relationship. It's not just a mundane, normal, boring relationship. So that was our first date.
Grenada will inbound the basketball now and bring it around to the right wing. That'll be Bryant with the basketball. Commodore's going to come away with a steal underneath to Brico Burgess. And now he'll throw it across over to Brandon Mack. Will have the basketball. Tevin Buford comes baseline, going to put it to layup. Going to be blocked by Grenada. That'll be Allen with the block. And the Grenada controls the basketball now. Bryant with it out top to Everett. Everett's going right wing back over to Bryant now underneath. Basketball on the ground, and the Commodores come away with it. Another turnover for Grenada. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Brandon Mack with the basketball. Pull up, left elbow, good. Mack with 12. 40-34. Commodores cut it to 6. Trailed by as many as 10. Moving the basketball around, down inside to Griffin. Griffin's going to kick it out to Jones. Everett, three-pointer off the iron, no good. And Allen with the rebound, down inside to Griffin. Griffin's going to put it up off the glass, and good. Griffin now with 5 points. 42-34. Jeremiah Jones has the basketball in the circle at the top of the scene with the basketball now. Over to Brandon Mack. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Mack, pull-up jumper, no good. Ball's going to be rebounded by Grenada, and that's going to run out the third quarter. 42-34, Grenada on top as we play 3 quarters. We've got 8 minutes to go in this one. We'll take a timeout, back with more Commodore basketball right here on Big Sky Video and Rev Sports Radio.
The letter X. It's one tough letter, and the only one that stands for something. It's the mark of the unknown factor, the spot of the buried treasure, the model of rugged beauty. But what really sets it apart is its power to multiply everything.
I'm Fabio Viviani here to convince you Domino's now has artisan quality pizzas. Wow, spinach and feta, salami. Cut! Sorry, okay. I forgot what the flavor is. Hand-stretched thinner crust. Thinner crust. I got tongue twisted.
That'll sell some pizza. Good idea, guys. Look, there's nothing we can do in an ad to prove how good this artisan pizza is, so we're just going to offer it for $7.99. If you try it, you'll be convinced.
Domino's new artisan pizza. That's much better.
Inbounded from Bogart now. They'll give it up to Brandon Mack. Mack has the ball at the circle. Right wing to Tevin Buford. Back down inside to Bogart. Turnaround jumper from the right elbow short. And now Grenada will come away with it. White will lay it in off the glass. And good. White's first bucket of the night. It comes in the fourth quarter and gives Grenada a 10-point lead. Mack over, down underneath now. Berry with a pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound Grenada. Rakeem Griffin pushing the ball down court now. Griffin takes a step, and he'll take one too many as he goes to the hoop. And a turnover. And we're going to have a timeout on the court, so we'll take it with them. I think this is a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. 44-34, Grenada leads, taking a timeout. Back with more Commodore basketball. Red Force Radio, Big Sky Video, right?
For over 25 years, property owners and lawn care professionals have been turning to one mower.
Dave and I have been using these mowers on our properties for years.
You got that right, Harold. Built to last, a Skag is the only mower I'll ever own.
Skag zero-turn mowers cuts our mowing time in half.
Plus, it gets us out of the yard and into the woods for that precious hunting time. With a Skag mower, you can count on high quality, productivity, and value for a lifetime.
Skag, proudly made in the USA by people who hunt and fish just like you.
Grenada or Commodores will inbound the basketball now. Brandon Mack will bring it across the center line. Gives it up to Tevin Buford. Back to Mack. Down inside to Bogard. Back out to Tevin Buford. Lost the handle on it. Back over to Brandon Mack. Mack. Left wing to Bogard to Burgess. Mack pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Too hard off the iron. And almost got his own rebound, but Tevin Buford comes away with it. Now back to Mack again. Mack comes straight down the lane, puts it up. It's going to be a charge against Brandon Mack on to number 23, LaCurtis Allen. And Grenada will have the basketball as that is the fourth team foul against the Commodores here in the second half. Bringing it down court now will be Everett as Grenada with a 10-point lead with 6.5 minutes to go. Straight up the gut, lays it in and out. Rebound Grenada, shots up. It's no good. Jaden Bledsoe couldn't get it to fall, but he is going to be fouled in the process and will go to the free throw line. The foul is going to be against number 2. That's Josh Berry. That is 4 on Josh Berry. To the free throw line will go Bledsoe. First free throw is good. 15 points. And now checking in. Mack will check out along with Berry. Checking in will be number 3, DK Buford. And number 23, I believe that's Jeremiah Jones, is checked in once again. Second free throw on the way, and it is good. Bledsoe hit them both now. He has 16. 46-34. For Grenada out on top. Burgess has it. The Bogart back to Burgess. Tevin Buford now. We got a reach-in foul on the far side. That'll go against Tyrant Jones. And that's the fourth team foul against. There's only the second foul against Jones. The fourth team foul. Jeremiah Jones will take the basketball. Over to Burgess, right wing now. Burgess thinks about going to the baseline. Going to turn around. Gives it up to Bogart. Bogart pulls up for a 3. Hard off the back of the iron, and it hits a wire. And going to be no good. 6:04 to go. Down 12. Commodores going to need some threes to get this one going. And that one's going to be. See what the call is going to be. I think they thought it was a 1-and-1. He made a signal. It looked like it was 1-and-1, but he was saying it hit the wire coming off the top of the goal. So the other ref thought it was a 1-and-1. But nonetheless, Grenada will inbound it under their Commodore basket. They'll bring it all the way down court now. 5:54 to go, up 12. White has it. Will give it up. Now back to White in the right wing. Kicks it back out to White. White goes to the hoop. No good. Rebound. Bledsoe puts it up off the glass and good. Bledsoe now with 18. He leads all scorers here tonight. 14-point lead for the Grenada Chargers over the Commodores. Tevin Buford out top to DeBrico Burgess. Back over to Tevin Buford. Tevin, pull-up jumper, right wing off the glass and good. Tevin Buford with his 4th point of the night. Grenada has the ball now, left wing, back out top. Gonna move the ball around. White pulls up for 3 off the iron, no good. DeBrico Burgess with the rebound. Now he's coming 1-on-3, and it's gonna be blocked off the glass. And here comes Grenada. And got to travel before the foul. And boy, that ball was slapped off the glass. Wish we had the replay machine to show you that one. It's coming. 4:42, 48-36. Grenada on top. Brandon Mack will check into the basketball game now. He'll bring the ball down court. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Mack goes straight down the baseline. Pull-up jumper, no good. And Grenada will have the basketball now. Bring it across the court. Jones, little runner, and he'll get it. The basket is good. And the foul. So he'll go to the line. The foul will be on Jeremiah Jones. 50-36. And the bucket was good. I think he hit him with a tech. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm guessing it was a technical foul or free throw on the way. Good, he got it. And he'll get his second one. So he'll get the second one, 51-36. Second one on the way, good, got them both. Now he's going to get another one. Get Fred Johnson up here to explain this to us. Off the front of the iron, no good. And now Grenada will inbound the basketball to get this one going. So it's going to be a technical foul against the Commodores. And Grenada will have the ball up 16. Straight down the lane, gonna turn the ball over. Dimitri Bogart will come away with the basketball. Pull-up jumper right wing, no good from the Commodores. And gonna be a block. Grenada comes away with it, gonna be foul. 2-shot foul. This one's gonna go against DeBrico Burgess. And it'll put Jalen Bledsoe at the line. So he'll get 2 free throws. 3:55 to go. 52-36. First free throw from Bledsoe on the way. Too hard off the back of the iron. No good. Missed it. He leads all scorers tonight with 18. Jeremiah Jones will check in for DeBrico Burgess. Second free throw, rattles around, no, missed on both. Brandon Mack will bring the ball up the court. DK Buford had the rebound. Jeremiah Jones goes straight up the gut. He's going to be charged with a foul on the charge. Another foul on Jeremiah Jones. That's his third. I believe either the sixth or seventh foul against the Commodores here in the second half. Going to work the ball around. Trey Bledsoe, number 32, gives it up to Jalen Bledsoe, and he gets the 20th point. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with a 54-36 with 3:25 to go. You're listening to Commodore Basketball right here on Rev Sports Radio. Big Sky Video back.
If you're like me, you take pride in a great-looking lawn. And my pride begins with my ride, a Grasshopper mower. Whether you roll it off the trailer or out of the garage, you'll get the power to effortlessly tackle tough terrain, mow around obstacles, or cut through thick grass and overgrowth. You'll trim, vacuum, mulch, and more, all from a driver's seat that's as comfortable as your favorite pair of jeans. The exclusive Powerfold deck even makes cleanup and storage a snap. Whether you're a pro or just want to mow like one, make a Grasshopper mower your ride and your pride.
3:25 to go here in the ball game, and Grenada out to an 18-point lead, 54-36. Biggest lead of the night for the Chargers. And the Commodores will have the ball underneath the Grenada basket. They'll inbound it. Jeremiah Jones will bring it down. And looking to give it up to Brandon Mack. Mack trying to get something going, but he's guarded by two Chargers. Now they'll give it up to Demetrius Bogard. He'll bounce it off the head of DK Buford. Now Bogard puts a shot up and no good. But there is a foul on the play. 33, that'll be against Jalen Bledsoe. And now Bogard will go to the free throw line. He'll miss his first. Bogard yet to score tonight. Second one got it. So Bogard's on the board tonight. He has one. And it's 54-37. 3 minutes to go. It's Trey Bledsoe, as we said, who was controlling the basketball. The shot goes up. They got to travel. So the Commodores will have it. 2:50 to go. Down 17. Got to start working the three. Get back in it. They'll move the ball around. A little left-handed hook off the glass. No good. Trey Bledsoe comes down with it up to White. And the shot's up. It is good. The basket's good. And the foul. So White will pick up his fourth point. And that'll make it 56. Free throw on the way. Good. 57. So a 20-point lead now. And got some players swapping in and out. Some new kids coming on the field, on the court tonight. Number 42 for Grenada. And that is DeMarquise Amos. We'll check in now for Jalen Bledsoe. Bledsoe's probably done for the night. He has 20 points. Inside of Brandon Mack to the free throw line. Spins. Puts a one-hander up short. DK Buford right there. Or that's Josh Berry right there for the putback. Fourth point of the night for Berry. Ball almost stolen away, and now a timeout for Grenada. And so we'll just keep it here with 2:11 to go in the game. And trying to see if it's a 30 or a 30-second timeout. So we'll just keep it here, and we'll let you know that you'll be able to hear Commodore basketball right here on Rev Sports Radio and Big Sky Video. You'll be able to see the games all over the Oxford area the day after they're played here on video. You'll be able to see the games played. Our next game coming up is January the 3rd. Calhoun City comes to town. I would be remiss if I didn't tell my lovely wife, Angie, happy 23rd anniversary. It's our anniversary, and I'm doing basketball games. She's probably happy about that. Inbound the basketball now to Jones with 2:05 to go. I do love you, baby. I'm just playing with you. Don't get mad at me. Kicks it over to White. Now White kind of puts a little move. Goes to the hoop, throws it up, no good. Ball's on the ground. DeBrico Burgess picks it up. Coming down the right baseline, just gonna lay it up too hard. And Brandon Mack can't control it. Out of bounds with 1:51 to go. Little inbound pass hits the go, and DeBrico Burgess right there for the trash bucket. But I'll tell you what, he'll take it. And that cuts it to 57-41 now. Grenada straight up the lane, a little lay in off the front of the iron for Jones. He has 9 now. Burgess trying to get something going, kicks it out to Tevin Buford. Tevin comes hard to the hoop, and shot is blocked. He's laying on the ground when he picks it up. Going to be called for the travel. So 59-41. But we will be on the air, as we said, with some more Commodore basketball games. Our next one, January the 3rd, and right here at Commodore Gym. Invite you to, now we've got a timeout. We'll just keep it here as well with 1:22 to go in this one. Every Monday night at Irie's on the Square, it's the Collier Dental Sports Roundup. I invite you to come up there, different guests each and every Monday night. Keith Patterson, Fred Johnson, myself, Ronnie Williams. And then we've got the Big Sky crew up there with Terry Sparks, Chad Mills, who also helping us out on this game tonight. Terry has been up here with me, punching the buttons and helping keep me going. He's been in the trailer with Chad Mills. Chad out there in the trailer. Got to be cool, cold out there, but I'm sure he's got the heat going. Brian DePriest up top with me. Trey Pruitt running the side camera there, the court side camera. There's a good shot from Brian right there. And so we appreciate all the guys that helped. There's the court side shot from Trey Pruitt. So we appreciate everything these guys do to help bring us the video part of the game. And now we're adding the radio to it here on Rev Sports Radio on 102.1 in Oxford. And turnover against Grenada. He called the ball going the other way, but he is going to give it to the Commodore. So it went out of bounds against Grenada. Inbound pass is going to go out of bounds, but it'll be, the ball will go to the Commodores with 1:15 to go. Commodores down 18 points. 59-41. As Josh Berry will inbound it to DeBrico Burgess. Over to Jeremiah Jones. Jones with the ball. Looking, trying to get it down inside. Gets it inside, turns around, Berry off the glass, but going to be a foul call against Grenada. That'll be against number 12. That is Presley Coleman, who has just checked into the ball game for the Chargers. So Presley Coleman comes in, gets him a quick foul. Jeremiah Jones, three-pointer, left wing, good. Jeremiah Jones hits the three. Jeremiah with 5 points. And you got 55 seconds to go, and it's down to a 15-point lead. And foul's going to be called against Tevin Buford. That'll be number 4 on Tevin. Have a lot got more Commodore basketball for you along the way here on Rev Sports Radio, Big Sky Video. Free throw on the way and no good. At the line for the first time tonight is number 21 for Grenada. We don't even have a 21 on our roster. Second one's going to be good. Wish I could give you some credit, young man, but I don't have you on my roster. So see if we've got it on another roster over here, working it around. Grenada doesn't even have it on their official roster. Shot's no good. Grenada's going to come away with it. And we got a Commodore hurt underneath the goal down here. And Fabrico Burgess will get the foul. The bucket's going to be good, but that was Jeremiah Jones that was kind of laying down underneath the bucket. Fabrico hits his 20th point. And he'll go to the line to shoot the and one. On the way, good, got it. 21 points for Fabrico Burgess. He will lead all scorers here tonight. Turnover quickly down to Brandon Mack. Brandon's going to go up for the slam. He got it. Got the slam. And they cut it to 11, but there's only 15 seconds left. And now we got a foul call as Jeremiah Jones tried to... I thought Jeremiah kicked the basketball, but they're going to call a travel on Presley Coleman. And 12 seconds to go. And Brandon Mack got the crowd excited here. Even though the Commodores are going to lose this one, Mack got them excited with a big slam. And Mack now turning around, right elbow, shoots, bounces off, no good. 2 seconds, 1 second, going to get the shot off, nope, no good. And that's going to be the final score is 60-49. Brandon Mack, Fabrico Burgess led all scorers tonight with 21 points, and Jaden Bledsoe had 20 for Grenada. So once again, I want to thank everybody here that helped us out tonight on the video crew. Is Trey Pruitt, Brian DePriest manning the cameras, Chad Mills, Terry Sparks keeping us up and going, and producing, engineering, directing, and everything else. I'm Ronnie Williams. And we will talk to you once again with Commodore basketball on January the 3rd. Calhoun City will be the opponent for the Commodores. So we want to thank you for tuning in tonight for Rev Sports Radio, Big Sky Video Productions. Commodores lose this one 60-49. So we'll talk to you next time with more Commodore basketball right here on Rev Sports Radio, Big Sky Video. Good night, everyone.